FM.
Hey, Boomer and Gio here at WFAN. Scotty, you and I have been working together for how long?
A little over 6 months.
How many shows is that have we done?
I don't know. A little over 100. I don't know.
180 maybe?
Maybe something like that. Yeah.
Do you realize that Scott Shannon is getting ready to do his 1,000th show?
1,000 friggin' shows?
We're going to be together a long time to catch up.
Wow. Does he have his own T-shirts though?
No, you don't have your own T-shirts.
Yeah,
but
take that.
congratulations. Yeah, take that.
Get your own T-shirts. That's all, huh?
Shannon in the morning. CBS FM.
Thank you, Boomer. Thank you, Gio.
That was funny.
And by the way, a minute ago when you heard Stu Leonard, it sounded like he did that tape from his bathroom. Now, keep in mind, Louis has not showed me any of the FOBS Friend of the Big Show videos. I'm hearing them and seeing them for the first time. All of the studio audience can see him also if Joey gets the video running in here.
What?
But they'll all be posted online. But Stu had a special one. What the hell was he doing?
He was, you know how every year he goes out getting ready for Thanksgiving to turkey farms?
Yes.
And shops for the ones that are going to...
I don't know if I like this or not.
Scott's head is on like 100 turkeys.
Oh, yeah.
Ha ha. Wow.
He was so excited. He called me. He said, you got to see that. You got to see that.
Not me. I didn't call her. You know, Stu did.
You didn't know.
And look at Broadway over there. He thinks that's funny. Put his head on him. Put his head on 100 turkeys. See how he likes it.
I love it.
Well, I guess you're a breast man because you like...
And a leg man.
Now, by the way, Joey we're Facebook and live as much as we can this morning. There's some kind of a legal deal about whenever the songs are playing.
We don't want to go to jail because of the 1,000th show.
Well, if we're going, you're
I'm going first.
You're going in there, Patty.
You follow us on Facebook, Joey from Staten Island going live, radio.com theater. Go to facebook.com/WCBSFM. As you know, we've been playing some of the magic moments from the past 4.5 years. That's hard to say. 4.5 years here on the radio at CBS FM. And we did a feature for a short time. Does anybody remember the feature we did with John Elliott? We did a daily feature.
Uh-oh.
It was because he really prides himself. He's been to about 8 different institutions of higher learning. And by the way, they mentioned last night on Jeopardy, they mentioned one of your former colleges.
What?
Wayne
State University, Detroit, Michigan.
Wayne State University was on there last night. But anyway, we had word of the day because he prides himself on using like 12-syllable words.
Vocabulary, yeah.
And he knows in his heart that I'm a high school dropout and I got no idea what the hell he's talking about.
Yeah.
So this is what happened one day when we were doing this. This is one of the reasons we don't do it anymore.
I want to go back.
Here's the John Elliott word of the day.
Today's word of the day is polyflesbian. Polyflesbian.
I know her.
After the game, Cub fans were positively polyflesbian.
What's the definition?
Polyflesbian is a loud roaring noise or making a loud roaring noise, and in appropriate context it can be celebratory. Polyflesbian, use it often.
Thank you.
Okay. What? I use it at lunch today.
Polyflesbian.
I want to make sure I'm saying it right. Polyflesbian. It's like lesbian with an F.
See, there you go. I knew that would come up. Polyflesbian.
That's a shock, isn't it, to you?
It's not polyisa, it's polyflesbian.
I didn't think it was Izza.
You were intimating some kind of I can't wait until you run for office. He does not like lesbians. Polyflesbian.
All right, that's enough out of you. I think we've offended enough people. We've got big problems with Mr. Elliott.
Yeah.
What? Many people, including one member of our cast, has tried to look up your word of the day. Mm-hmm. The listeners are complaining that they went to look it up, so they want to use it,
properly.
Here's what I'd like you to do. Go to Merriam-Webster.com, because that's where I found it. Polyphloi.
H.
We left the H out.
Oh, well, what do you know about that?
I can't even begin to tell you the filthy places that came up on my computer when I went to look that up.
If you spell it wrong, you're actually it directs you to Anthony Weiner's homepage, and that you want to avoid that.
Trust me, you're 100% correct.
It's even worse than that. I ran out of room to write it down.
But if you go to Merriam-Webster.com, it will ask you once again, why did you look up this word? We need to flood it with Scott Shannon, just for kicks.
No, don't put me in there. Pronounce it again for me.
Polyflesbian.
Flesbian.
Yeah, polyflesbian.
Well, you can understand the confusion, I hope.
I think the confusion with that word comes with the PHLOI giving you the fla instead of a floy. So we definitely fla and not floy.
Not a floy.
Exactly.
You got it, Brad? Good.
Yeah, good.
Fantastic. There you go. Now that's why.
Wait a minute.
See, I didn't get the
No,
spelling.
you misspelled it.
No, wait a second.
And Patty looked it up.
I just looked it up.
It's filthy.
The first two things are straight college sex parties, and the second one is Larissa Lovedoll.
How you doing over there, Channel
So
2?
take that
Wait
to
a
church
second.
on Sunday.
Could we first off explain something? He made it up. I did not make it up.
You made it up.
When I do this show on a daily basis, which may or may not continue, I am not this close to this esteemed group. I'm way far away, and it's a little camera.
Oh, that's why you can't spell.
No! That's why sometimes the timing and the vibe and the overall love
What are you talking
is not there. So I'm always trying to catch up to your brilliance.
Wayne State University grad. Anyway, that's why there's no longer a word of the day, ladies. Because he
Bring it
can't
back.
spell.
We gotta bring it back.
We want more polyflesbians.
Yeah,
Just intimidating.
they're taking over.
That's just great. It is the Big Show live and direct. Thank you all for getting up and coming in this morning. Coming up at 8 o'clock, we'll do the weekend blast off. Brad, you have to find somebody to take over John's part. You know.
You better give him the copy because you know who gets pretty touchy about
You know who.
grab your knob.
And right after the blast off this morning, along about 8:15, we have our special surprise guest. He'll be right here sitting where Ross is right now.
It's a he.
He's gonna
It's a
kick
he.
out.
Oh, it's a
It is a
So
he.
okay, it's a he.
He or she. But he.
Madonna's not coming.
No, Madonna's not coming.
Where is Madonna today?
Out of the country.
She's listening though.
No, I don't think so.
Right.
Not yet. But we do appreciate her participation.
Or not.
Back in a flash at CBS FM, live and direct with Big Show number 1000.
You've reached the High Fashion Hotline.
Hi, I've got a denim dilemma. My family wants all new jeans on sale and all in one place.
Get to Old Navy.